Okay, welcome back to another episode of Replacing Russ. We lost a tough one last week. Not gonna lie, that was a tough one to the Colts. We tried to play defense, immediately gave up a 75-yard touchdown to Jonathan Taylor. What I do want to do is this popped up for the first time, so we have some re-signs that we need to do. One of them being Patrick Surtain. We're gonna have to decide whether or not we want to move forward with him. Greg Dulcich as well. Cortland Sutton also. Zach Allen, Nick Benito. A lot of good players that we're going to have to figure out if we want to keep or not. That's coming down the road, though. We're not dealing with that right now. Also, the draft is here, so I just wanted to talk about the prospects real quick. Nothing crazy. We'll obviously do our prospect video later. Obviously, we're not taking quarterback in this one. Some running backs there. Nothing looking too crazy. A couple first-round wide receivers, including a 6'3 receiver, but he already has D catching traffic. So, a lot of first and second round wide receivers. Maybe one of those will stick if we can't re-sign Cortland Sutton. I'm not sure. Now, these are the two that I'm looking at here. We have a tight end with A deep route running and great to elite, a lot of things. D stamina, however, not great. B short route seems interesting. He is 23 though. This guy's 22. Also great to elite almost everything. A break tackle, A B. So Tyler Crockett, he could be the guy. First, second round projection. We need a tight end on this team. We also could use a left tackle. We did draft a left tackle, but he's already given up a couple sacks, and there looks to be some pretty good prospects here. 3, 4, 5, 6 guys could be first rounders, including a top 5. As far as the rest of the positions, it's not really that hard. I got a cat meowing at me, so hold on. I'm just going to go through these. All right, sorry about that. So, got through the players there. You can kind of see a little peek at the top guys. I don't want to go too in depth on it. I don't care right now that much. What's important to me is the team that's standing directly in front of us, and that is the 3-0 Minnesota Vikings with 99 Justin Jefferson. So we're going to have to play a perfect game on offense because we know our defense is not prepared to stop Justin Jefferson. However, we do have a X Factor corner. This would be a good test. Are we going to re-sign Patrick Surtain, or are we going to move on from him in free agency? Let's see here. Here we go. As the player showcases come through, hit that like button, hit that follow button. I blocked Drew Sanders' beautiful face. But 10 tackles last week for the guy. Trey Lance, the starting quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings in this universe. Kind of fun. Trey Lance throwing to Justin Jefferson. We're not going to worry too much about Trey Lance right now if we have to hop in the fourth quarter on defense, but hopefully it goes better than it did last week. But hey, look at that. Already got the ball in plus territory. We took the ball away from the Vikings. Can Philip Holcomb get something down the field? It looks like we might have a switch route, man coverage. We're not, but we're going to get Dulcich. Oh my God, what a catch. What a catch by Greg Dulcich. We just talked about his contract coming up. Contract year for the kid, and wow, what a catch. I have no words. I've never seen Greg Dulcich make a catch like that on this game. And I've probably played 50 games with him. There goes Zaire Johnson into the 10-yard line down to the 6. What a run. Huge play coming here. Oh my God. What a play by Lewis Cine to jump up and deflect that ball. How about Greg Dulcich missing that catch off the ricochet? I thought I was going to be able to throw it over him, and I couldn't get it over him. Got to get Zaire Johnson a touch here. Gets inside the 3. 3rd and goal. Can Philip Holcomb do something? I kind of want to play action here, but then again, I don't. Maybe a little trail play. I like this slot trail here. We're going to get Booth coming first and then Watkins in. It's got to be perfectly timed or else it's not going to work. It was perfectly timed. Quez Watkins from Philip Holcomb. That's a touchdown. Quez Watkins first as a Denver Bronco, I believe. I could be wrong about that. He is pretty fast. He probably got a long ball in one of the 3 games. We are back on offense. We're back in the red zone. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The defense is coming up clutch against Trey Lance. Thought we had that running back route there. That's the primary read. I could have missed another read for sure. I was only looking at that route. Can we get some disrupt timing on this? It's going to be an interesting play. JT Booth gets the first down. That's why you go get a first round 6'5" wide receiver for your young quarterback. Because those two are obviously becoming best friends because JT Booth is just open at all times. I missed the play. I was looking at JT Booth there. Thought I might have a play against Byron Murphy. I did not. I think Cortland Sutton was open on the backside. Not a great play by me. We're going to run spacing switch here because I think Booth might be able to get out on this play. I'm not sure, though. Let's go. What a play. Philip Holcomb to his new favorite target, JT Booth, who's having a career start. A legendary start to his career is what I wanted to say. That is his 5th touchdown, I believe, in the first 4 weeks, including back-to-back weeks with 2. And we got the ball back in the red zone again, and he might have another chance at a touchdown right here. No! Philip Holcomb's hit as he throws. Just hit as it was open. It was open. JT Booth had a walk-in touchdown, and Philip Holcomb gets hit as he's throwing, and the ball flutters to Malik Hooker. Yeah, crunched. Look at JT Booth. Would have walked into the end zone. Get crunched, and Malik Hooker gets the interception, and now the Vikings are going to go down. They do not score, though. Our defense is playing phenomenally. Can Bronson get off the block? No, he cannot. Doesn't matter. We got Cortland Sutton. And a huge block by JT Booth's blocking downfield has been insane all year. He's been springing his teammates for bigger gains. He's done it a couple times with Cortland Sutton now. Can we get either Marvin Mims or JT Booth on this one? There's Mims up the sideline. He's got the first down. Look at that. Love getting Mims on the field. He was electric for us last year. But we draft a guy like JT Booth. He's obviously got to see the fields more. Okay, here's Mims. Here's Mims now. We lost Jerry Jeudy, though, so we're expecting a step up. That's money. Marvin Mims, touchdown from Philip Holcomb. All it is, man coverage, reading the defense. Philip Holcomb to Marvin Mims. It's 21 to now 7 as, of course, we go and give up some yards here. But I have not ran the ball much at all this game. So we're going to have to start doing that with A.J. Dillon, who runs forward and falls for 9 yards. Big fan of A.J. Dillon in real life. Pretty big fan on this game, too. He's a powerful runner. This is the play designed for Booth here. We're going to clear out that deep safety, and then he's going to come in right behind. And what a play by 33. I mean, Brian Asamoah just recognized the play, sprinted to a spot. There was nothing I could do on that play to beat Brian Asamoah. That was a better play by the defender and by the CPU. Can we get JT Booth here? We got him out wide, and we're going to possession catch it, and we cannot do it. It's dropped. Are you kidding me? We're going to have to punt the ball. The rookie cannot secure the catch, and now we are punting the ball. Come on, Riley Moss. Get down there. Make a play. Make a play. All right, Javonte Williams, the former Denver Bronco, already has 278 yards and 6 touchdowns in just 3 games. But our defense gets another stop, and we're off the field. Philip Holcomb is not getting any help from his team, his receivers today. We've had Greg Dulcich drop a touchdown. We had JT Booth drop a huge 3rd and 1, and we just had A.J. Dillon drop a play that probably would have set us off in the right start, although A.J. Dillon's going to get it right back. But A.J. Dillon dropped a ball. Greg Dulcich, JT Booth. We've all been dropping balls today. Not ideal, but up 21-7, can't complain. Honestly, just got to kind of get the ground game working. Keep doing the play action, and see what we can do. Just nothing doing there for A.J. Dillon. I think I'm going to send Booth on a little clear out here. Left Quez Watkins wide open in the middle. Pressure came from the left. Philip Holcomb stepped right, and we are in business now. Here we go. Gonna try to pull the boot out from under him. Dulcich down the sideline. Easy first down and more. Philip Holcomb already 3 touchdowns on the day. Only 136 yards, but we might have Mims here on this one too. And we will. We will. What a play. Just throw it up and let your receiver make a play under the pressure. He stood in there. Philip Holcomb takes the hit from the defender. Puts a good ball on Marvin Mims. I believe that's James Callahan. That is our rookie lineman in the game for this play here. Can we get it to him? No, but we just hit our tight end directly in the stomach. And he did not catch the football. So that's not ideal. We're going to go 5 wide here. See if we can't do a quarterback draw with Phil. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? I almost believed in Phil. He has 80 speed. It's just a weird animation when you do those with non-rushing quarterbacks. Maybe all the time, to be honest. I haven't had great success with those quarterback draws this year. 21-7. Just before halftime, we are going to run stick here. It's like the only play that I think works down here for some reason. And Cortland Sutton just says, "Get off me, little boy." Another touchdown from Phil. That's 4 on the day to the 1 interception that he only threw because he was hit, and we give up a touchdown before the break. Not ideal. We are going to try to max protect here because I want Quez Watkins down the sideline is what I want. It's not going to be open. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We tried to throw it away, got hit, didn't matter. We're going to run the ball here. Get to halftime. Don't do anything stupid. No reason to. Might have a running lane here too. If we can get up to like midfield on this run somehow. Nope, we can't because the left guard, Ben Powers, says, "Hey, I don't want to work that hard at the second level." All right, so we're probably just going to run this here and punt real quick. Going to have to punt. Can we just get to halftime without giving up any more points, please? It's 28-13. That's going to... I love hitting them after the plays dead. They don't throw a penalty on it for whatever reason. So we do get the ball back to start the third quarter. Oh, no, we're not open. We're not open. Hey, A.J. Dillon caught the ball. That's huge. Out of the backfield, the check down works. We were looking for Cortland Sutton on that wheel route. Didn't quite get there. Here we go. Run the stretch into the short side of the field. See if we can find a hole to cut up instantly, and we do. Easy for A.J. Dillon. Keep in mind, we have 2 very, very good talented running backs on this team. Zaire Johnson is a hidden development player out of the 3rd round. We're gonna try to keep going with him. 4 for 18. We only have ran the ball 9 times, but we're up 15, so I think we're gonna try to get the ball on the ground a little bit more. I say that and then I pull out this play, which is play action, but I think, look at them, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the box plus a corner down. We could get it over top of that corner. We're not going to. He's just simply not open. Wow, what a play by 99. Daniil Hunter drops back in coverage at the last second to block that play. All right, it's now 3rd and 7. We haven't eaten as much of this clock as we would like to. But we can try to get Marvin Mims coming underneath, maybe. And we will. It's just short. We should have waited an extra second. 4th and 2 from the 49. They want us to punt, and we are going to punt. I'm going to try to coffin corner this punt. Coffin corner this punt. That's pretty good. Oh, Damari Mathis just can't get down there. Should have been more towards the sideline. That's okay. Javonte Williams wearing number 38 just seems wrong. Also in purple. And we immediately get the ball back. Our defense is takeaway city today. We have the same route concept here that we scored on earlier. We just have the flat open. Greg Dulcich down inside the 10 to the 9. We are kind of in control here. I'm not going to lie. It's a new feeling to be in control of a game, absolutely start to finish. I know we did just do that to the Chargers, but that Colts game was wild. I did not feel like we were in control of that game. We were down 7-0 before we even touched the ball, and A.J. Dillon gets down to the 1-yard line. Can't quite get across. What are we running here? Are they going to be in? No, they're not. Okay, yep, this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted to go shotgun so I can go to Zaire Johnson here. Easy. Should walk in. Never mind. Never mind. Has absolutely no urgency to get into the end zone there. Hate that. We're going to try it. We're going to give it to A.J. Dillon. If he don't want to get in the end zone, then A.J. will, I believe. Doesn't matter. Philip Holcomb just makes a play. Blitz coming off the edge. He knows A.J. Dillon's out there in the flat, and he hits him for a insane touchdown. Breaks a tackle. Now we're up 35-13. Yep, it's going to be run effing city the rest of this game. This game's going to be, we're going to run and run and run and run. Even if they have 8 in the box, it's fine. We can play action down the line here. There we go. What a run. Oh, he gets tackled by Daniil Hunter by this ankle. By his little bitty ankle. This is what we have guys like A.J. Dillon for, right? This is why you pay a guy like A.J. Dillon. You can't afford Javonte, but this is a discount version of Javonte. He's just going to run up the field and get positive yards as I get a negative gain on that play. But you get my point. We are going to pound the rock with him the rest of the night. I kind of like sending Cortland deep here and clearing out that safety for the running back coming in behind. Doesn't matter. Mims is open, and freaking Phil overshoots him. Not a good throw there from Phillip, but he has 5 touchdowns on the day, so how am I supposed to complain? It's a trick question. I'm not going to complain because, I mean, we're dominating. Just absolutely dominating a 3-0. Keep in mind, this team was 3-0 coming in. Is Damari Mathis going to make a play? He tried. Good punt there by J.K. Scott. Flipped the field, I mean, completely. They are going to go down and score and get the 2-point conversion, but we are not worried. There's 6 minutes left in this ball game. The crowd is hype, though. Minnesota has all the momentum, and I don't like that. However, I do like this. Get off me, little boy. Okay, just kidding. A.J. Dillon does not stiff arm like I want him to. Goes down 9 carries for 57 yards, though. We're not mad about that. Under 5, or just over 5 minutes to go. They're going to be run committing, which is not ideal. Zaire Johnson just hasn't been able to get anything going today. A.J. Dillon has been the better runner, and I know that's unfortunate. I definitely want to get Zaire Johnson involved. That's what I'm calling a screen pass for him right here. I mean, if A.J. Dillon's going to be the more effective runner, then we're going to run it with A.J. Dillon, right? Like, I mean, we have a power back in Zaire Johnson in the waiting room, just sitting there. He's obviously producing, but A.J. Dillon's still the guy in these situations. You know, ice the game, ball in your hand, leading by 2 touchdowns. Just give him the rock and get out of the way. It's A.J. Dillon. I mean, just give him a rock and get out of the way. He's getting you 9. 10 for 66 on the day, and they have all been hard-earned. We're going to keep these backs fresh and rotating through here. Honestly, this has been a pretty chill game. I mean, Phil's obviously got the touchdowns, but, like, this has been a very chill game from Phil. He had the one hiccup where he got hit as he was throwing and the ball fluttered, but outside of that, I mean, this team, the defense has dominated. We've been getting the ball on the other side of midfield all game, going in to score. Oh, and no, A.J. Dillon, your whole job is to hold onto the ball and it gets punched out. There's just no way. All right, here we go. Here we go. You already know what's going on. You already know what's going on. We got to start playing defense here. Got to play defense here. Just have to. Just have to. Have to watch Justin Jefferson. Have to play defense here. Trey Lance does nothing. 4 interceptions on the day for Trey Lance. The defense is absolutely balling out here. Defense is balling. Let's go. We're gonna be on Arrington here. We're gonna use our Arrington because I think Justin Jefferson's gonna be running this way. JL Skinner cannot break it up from Jordan Addison. That's gonna be a big play. Swap the play here. We're just gonna kind of man Justin Jefferson out here. Let JL Skinner cook on the inside. It's gonna be a 2-minute warning here. Some of these guys on defense you may not know. If you're Broncos fans, if you're new here, I will kind of go through here and just go to subs real quick. So this is our starters: Baron Browning, Wazarike, Zach Allen, Nick Bonito, Riley Moss, Drew Sanders, Sam Womack, Jacoby Arrington, JL Skinner, Justin Simmons, and Pat Surtain. This is our dime package, but you can see we got a rookie, not a rookie, second-year player, Jacoby Arrington in there. And TJ Hawkins is going to get out of bounds. Wanted to go through the players quickly just because we have another highly round draft pick, Kaliko Wall right here, who I'm using. And then our cornerback opposite of Pat Surtain was a first-round pick from a year ago. So tried to go for the big hit, didn't do it. Javonte Williams on the catch. We're going empty bunch here. I don't like the personnel here that I have, so I am going to use their Justin Simmons. Can Baron Browning get to the freaking quarterback, please? Just no one open out there. Arrington and Simmons on the tackle. It doesn't really matter. We're kind of just playing shell. Don't let them score. You know how it is. I mean, we're dominating this game. Have been the whole time. Drew Sanders. JL Skinner. Nice tackle. He is our starting safety now, which is kind of wild. We're going to switch to cover 2 here. Oh, Kaliko Hall was right there. Almost made the play. Just alternating between cover 2 and cover 3 at the moment. Okay, Kaliko does not make the play. Gonna run man here. Strap up. Strap up. I'm gonna go get him with Baron Browning. Jacoby Arrington on the play, the former first-round pick. I did not swag him out at all. He looks like a doofus from the 1970s. Come on, Baron. Need you in there, boy. No. We lose track of Jordan Addison, and he comes back to the ball for a touchdown. Nothing we can do there. We're using the left 2/3 of the field, and it just goes to the one. I mean, what are they doing out there? PS2 runs into the freaking tunnel like the game's over. What is happening? I don't understand that defense. It doesn't really matter. We should walk out of here with a win, although it's gotten way closer than I ever could have imagined. Onside kick incoming. Please tell me that we're going to recover this onside kick. Bronson Geathers, Greg Dulcich, and Matt Bush are our... Please. Please. Thank you, Quez Watkins. Go down to the ground. That should do it. They only have 1 timeout left. We should be able to kneel the ball down. Philip Holcomb leads the Broncos out in victory formation. It's a good effort from the Vikings, who come back down to try to keep their unbeaten season alive. Can't do it. Not against Phil. Phil goes into a hostile Minnesota crowd. Gets a win. Just a massive victory for the morale. Especially considering how last week went with the 3-point loss at the death. Not ideal, but Phil leads the boys into Minnesota and takes down the 3-0 Vikings. Let's go, baby. Sean Payton's fired up. I'm fired up. Phil's fired up. Kevin O'Connell is not fired up. He is upset. Rightfully so. The Vikings were awful in the first half. Trey Lance, 4 interceptions on the day. Not a good performance from Trey Lance. I wonder if he's the actual starter. I might have to take a look at that after this. They do shake hands, Trey Lance, all fun and games. Nice guy. Let's check out the stats here. 31 for 45, 343, 3 touchdowns, 4 picks for Trey Lance. Good Lord. How'd our boy Javonte do? Just 8 for 43 and a touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 10 for 96. Addison, 697 and 1. Kareem Hunt, who they also have, in addition to Javonte Williams, had a touchdown as well. Phillips, 16 for 27, 5 touchdowns on the day. That's a career high, I believe, for Phil. And that's only 1 pick that we got hit on, so not much we can do. A.J. Dillon was the better runner today between him and Zaire Johnson. 11 for 68 and 1 touchdown. Marvin Mims. Welcome to the season, Marvin Mims. Hasn't done a whole lot. 4 for 48 and a touchdown. Quez Watkins, Cortland Sutton, J.T. Booth, and A.J. Dillon all get touchdowns in the receiving game. Phil's spreading the ball around. Riley Moss leads the team in tackles today. Baron Browning, Kaliko Wall, each with a tackle for loss. Pat Surtain, Drew Sanders, and all superstar or better, superstar X-Factor players getting interceptions. Pat Surtain with 2 of them and a pass deflection. Nobody forced a fumble, but didn't need to. What a game. What a win. The Broncos and Philip Holcomb go into Minnesota, get a huge win to save the season. We're 2-2 on the year, baby. Let's go. I'll see you in the next one.